My name is Dianera Ramirez. I want to make this video because when we launched the Spanish Pregnancy Care Center office, there were a lot of feelings and strong memories that came to mind. When I was 16 years old, I found out that I was pregnant. I was very confused. I wasn't excited about it. I was only 16. And I remember that I felt like I couldn't tell anybody. Nobody could find out that I was pregnant. I had my husband, who at that point was my boyfriend. My mom didn't like him so much. I remember, even though I always had his support, for my family it was very difficult to find out that at 16 their daughter was pregnant. We are 7 in my family, so I had 7 different opinions. My brother would say to have an abortion. The other one would say, "You messed up your life." My mom would tell me I had to get an abortion. My dad would say, "Just let her go away to a place where she can have her baby in peace." They were more worried about what people would say and think of me. I felt so confused. I didn't have anyone's support and I didn't know what to do. And so we made the decision to have our baby despite all the circumstances. My son today has become my husband's right hand. We all work in the ministry together, and today he pastors as well. I feel very happy when I see him. I feel very proud of him.
It was a moment of nervousness.
Because I was so young, I was very irresponsible, and I didn't have any clue what being a father would be like. I didn't grow up with my own family, my dad or mom. So I think for me, it was something wonderful, but I truly had no idea what it implied, what it meant to be a father. Therefore, we embarked on that experience of being parents, and for 11 years it was a very difficult and painful experience. Then one day we came to Christ, and we realized what it truly meant to be a family. And we learned what it is to have a father, and through the love of the Father, I myself have learned to become a father.
I was excited when they started the Pregnancy Care Center because it made me realize, what if I had had support, or a place where I could go, someone to talk to that would tell me everything's going to be okay, we're going to support you, we're going to help you. I would like to encourage people to support the Pregnancy Care Center. When we contribute, we give our money to enable people to choose life, that they may have a future and a hope. Single mothers have such great opposition. Many times, their family and society tries to keep them from having their baby and to choose abortion. And then I look at my son. This is my son, Dennis. When I see him, I feel very proud. When I think of the thousands of people who have had abortions, then I think about his life and the way that God uses him. And I think of all the women who didn't have support, who didn't have good guidance and made the wrong choice. Then they suffer, and guilt and shame consumes them. Thank you, Pregnancy Care Center. Thank you for what you do for others. Thank you for loving and for dedicating your lives, time and effort to save lives. You give hope to so many women.